It's time for this week's episode of Brandon Sports Talk, featuring in-depth interviews from those who are trending in the world of athletics. And now, here's the host of Brandon Sports Talk, Brandon Pate.
Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk. In today's episode, I have the privilege to interview Nicole Levy, who is the Athletes Unlimited lacrosse player. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Can you talk about how you knew that you wanted to play professional lacrosse?
Yeah, so I mean, growing up, it wasn't really an option, but I knew I always wanted to play at the highest level. Would have been, playing in college, and achieving that was awesome. And then once I heard about, professionally coming out, it was always a dream of mine, and I'm just so happy that I was able to be a part of the inaugural season for Athletes Unlimited.
What was it like playing at Syracuse in college?
It was a lot of fun. I think I made some of my best friends.
What was it like playing for Syracuse during your college career?
It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. I made some of my best friends while I was there, which was great. And then playing under Gary was a great experience. I think he made me a better player, a better person, and helped me kind of get to where I am today, coaching at Colorado. I do, really appreciate all those 4 years at Syracuse. It was an incredible experience, and I just, I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
What was it like putting on the Syracuse jersey for the first time and playing?
The one word I can use to describe it is just proud. I had so much pride putting on that jersey and walking out of that locker room. And, you walk into the dome and you see banners of incredible athletes, Carmelo Anthony, Jim Brown, Ernie Davis, like all of the history that's just surrounded in the walls of the dome. And it really just inspired me to put that jersey on and play for something bigger and play for a community and play for a school. And just wearing Syracuse across my chest was one of the most humbling experiences. And I'm so proud to have been able to have that opportunity.
What were some of your accomplishments at Syracuse during your time?
I didn't really keep track. I believe I was like all region 4 years, rookie of the year, stuff like that. But the biggest one to me would have been an ACC championship or a national championship. So unfortunately, we didn't get that. But hopefully, with their new head coach Kayla there, they can get it done.
What was it like when you got drafted to the Athletes Unlimited to play professional lacrosse?
It was a really cool experience. When I first found out, I was a little nervous, but extremely excited, and I knew I had to whip myself into shape. I mean, my stick hasn't left my hand since I graduated. I coach with it. I have my stick. I'm playing, jumping, and drills. So I was a little nervous, but I was more excited, to have that opportunity.
How has, of course, your coaching career at Colorado helped you in your professional playing career?
I think it helped me, because I've been kind of getting to see the other side of things, and I think I've learned a lot. And just learning from a different coach, learning from Ann, definitely helped me and step into situations and be able to kind of break down a defense.
What was it like, and what are some of your accomplishments as a college coach?
So far, I've only had 1 year under my belt because of COVID. And last year, we were fortunate enough to go to the Pac-12s, and we made it to the championship game. Unfortunately, we lost to Stanford, but hopefully in the future, maybe this is our year and we can get that championship.
What was it like the first time you got to put on the Athletes Unlimited jersey?
Similar to Syracuse, where it was proud. It was, I was proud to be there. It was really exciting to get to play with, some of these great people that I've always looked up to while I was growing up, learning how to play and stuff like that. So to be in the locker room, see my jersey hanging next to some of the greats like that I grew up, idolizing, it was incredible.
What is a typical game day like for you, and what are some of your game day routines and rituals?
For game days, nothing specific. I keep a light switch in my bag, and before games, I like to flip it on, and after I'll flip it off. So it's like a flip the switch mentality.
Of course, who are some of the people that you look up to in your professional lacrosse career?
Michelle Tumalo, Katrina Dowd, Kayla Trainer. They're all incredible attackers, and I kind of like tried to mimic them a little bit in my game.
Of course, playing with Athletes Unlimited, are you only on one particular team, or do you get drafted each week to different teams?
Drafted each week to different teams, so the teams are constantly switching up.
What is that like whenever you get drafted to different teams each week to play with different girls?
It's really exciting because the teams work. Some teams work better with each other, some do not. So it's cool to see the dynamic and to see how that works, and it's exciting to see who I get to play with each week.
What is that feeling like to always get called each week to a different team?
It's pretty special. I mean, you get put into a breakout room and you start talking to the team and you get to know different people. So it's really cool.
What is a typical game day like for you while you're on the field?
Just a nice meal before, and then I just like to go to the locker room a little bit earlier, hang out, and then get ready.
Who are some of the people that you look up to in the league, and what are some of your future plans?
So the people that I look up to were those 3 attackers I named, and then my future plans would be to hopefully play again in season 2, which is coming up next summer.
How has your professional lacrosse career helped you in your coaching career, and vice versa?
So it has helped me, I think, because I think I truly got an understanding. I mean, there were some weeks you're on a team and you're not as valued as you were the team before. So I think it kind of helps me be able to relate to kids that don't get like that much time or stuff like that. So I think that has totally helped me just relate to the players a little bit more.
What advice would you have future players looking to play in professional lacrosse?
I would say just, to keep trying and never give up and try to get outside your comfort zone. You can be comfortable or you can be courageous, but you can't be both. And I think getting outside the box and trying something new is what's going to get you to that next level and get you noticed.
What advice would you give future college athletes that are playing lacrosse and looking to play professional lacrosse?
I would say take advantage of every moment and don't take anything for granted.
What advice would you give those professional athletes that are balancing being a professional athlete of lacrosse and also coaching lacrosse like you are?
I mean, just enjoy it and make the connections, because I think it was a lot of networking for me the last 5 weeks, and I really enjoyed that aspect.
That's wonderful advice. Where can my listeners find you at on social media?
At Nicole Levy _.
Thank you again, Nicole Levy, for your interview, and best of luck in your future as the Athletes Unlimited professional lacrosse player.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You can find Brandon Sports Talk on Facebook at Brandon Sports Talk, Instagram at Brandon Sports Talk, Twitter at Talk_Brandon, and you can find me on YouTube at Brandon Sports Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again, Nicole Levy, for your interview, and best of luck in your future.
You've been watching Brandon Sports Talk. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to Brandon Sports Talk on social media and on